You're Perseus, commander of the Halions.
You're one of the Wildborn. I've never seen you on the battlefield.
If we'd met on the battlefield, we might have both died there. But right now, I have no intention of being your enemy.
Perseus, this is Glowhaven, under the Arcane Council's protection. You're safe here. Rest, and when the time's right, we'll escort you back to Windchoke Fen. No need to worry about the front line. The barrier will hold for a while longer.
Mage, check the crystal again. It turned red just now. The whole room was drenched in it, but it vanished.
I know what you saw. It's a warning signal, but not an urgent one. Everyone rest for now. Especially you, Perseus.
Gorgana. She wasn't some divine emissary, and there was no living sacrifice. Zora, the hunting goddess. Everything she told me, everything she did. Was any of it real? I thought I'd found love. But now, the truth feels like a blade through the ribs. Was it love? Or just the thrill of the hunt? Real, huh? This necklace she gave me, I guarded it like a relic. I only ever wore it when meeting her. I was afraid even the slightest scratch would ruin the sentiment behind it. But now... I don't need it anymore.
What are you doing? There are injured here, you fool!
Yeah. Sounds like something just broke. Why is everyone here?
You collapsed earlier.
Gala, Nazarick, you've both missed out on quite a lot. The situation shifted more than any of us expected. We need to regroup and plan our next move.
I need a moment to myself.
We can save the small talk. So Perseus really made it out alive? What exactly happened in the Primal Shrine?
Long story short, we found both Gorgana and Perseus there. And that's where her mask finally slipped. Gorgana is none other than the hunting goddess Azura.
Huh? The hunting goddess? You've got to be kidding. The deity of our tribe. In love with a human.
It's true.
Gorgana is the hunting goddess. Then who is this mage?
I always appreciate a good joke.
I'll confirm it. She is indeed Merlin, though not from our present era. She comes from many years ahead, from a distant future. In her time, Merlin is no longer just a name. It's a title, one passed from one head of the Arcane Council to the next. And she is the Merlin of that age, my successor.
So it's true.
From the future? That person in front of the shrine. Was that truly the hunting goddess? Did I really stand against the goddess? I didn't even think. My body just moved on its own. You're not even a Wildborn, but a human. But still you helped me. Helped a Wildborn. You didn't let me die, and helped me discover who I really am. Are all humans from the future like you? I need time to think.
All right, future Merlin. Or should I say Junior Merlin. Why are you here? Some big mission? Or was it purely accidental?
Believe me, it's never just that simple. Even if arriving here wasn't your intention, Your presence is already changing the course of this era. That alone may be your mission, whether you know it or not. Maybe defeating the fallen god is that purpose. Only when divine power breaks will the barriers between time fracture enough to open a way back. So defeating the fallen god, it's your destiny.
A way back? To the future? Master, you're really leaving us? Does that mean we'll never see you again? I understand.
Don't be sad, Gala. She was never meant to stay here. She needs to return to the era she belongs in.
Huh. She took that better than I expected. Honestly, thought she'd start throwing spears once she found out our newcomer wasn't a god. That spares us a lot of trouble.
Gala's respect and trust for her have nothing to do with her identity. You've all been through enough. Rest while you can. The barrier still holds, and Perseus needs time to recover before we return to Windchoke Fen. I'll go check on the crystal again, just to be safe.
The sky is turning red. Is the blood moon returning?
Modred didn't foresee this. The blood moon is usually a good omen. But something feels different.
The blood moon is also the symbol of the hunting goddess. If the crystal responded to it, she may already be descending onto the battlefield. We have to catch up to Perseus as soon as possible. If we can't stop the war, Halia will inevitably fall.
Then I'm coming with you.
Really? Both sides want your head on a spear.
I remember what you promised me. You'd kill the hunting goddess.
Ah, right. That whole slay a god thing. Well, come on then. Just try not to die before you're useful.
Ezric, why are you doing this?
Gala, if you want to protect the one you're following, then think carefully about what a god truly is, and what it will take to stop such a violent one. You won't get many more chances. She nearly killed you.
I'm not negotiating. Retreat. That's in order.
And what? Let the Wildborn think us cowards? You're the general. You know your troops. We'd sooner fall on this soil than be mocked as spineless deserters. We'll hold this damn fort with our bare hands if we have to. Halia will not fall.
Listen to me, Lygos. I know your courage. I trust your loyalty. But the Wildborn aren't just some warband. They fight under the hunting goddess's protection. Getting steel against a god's favor is slaughter, not bravery. How many more must die before you see that? If we pull back now, we live to regroup. To strike when the odds are ours again.
Stop fear-mongering, Perseus. If we retreat now, all that awaits us is death. Where would we even retreat to? How long could we hide? Only by fighting the Wildborn to the death do we even have a sliver of hope.
Hykos? That's not hope. That's sacrificing lives for nothing. Defy me again, and I will bring down the full weight of martial law. I won't let your pride kill us all. Zora, why did you kill him? Why would you use divine power against a mortal?
He harmed you! How could you have gotten hurt? You had my necklace. You were meant to be safe. Come back. With me, you're protected.
I don't need it anymore. And I don't need you.
Perseus. You!
Ignorant apes! You think this is your land to claim? You trespassed, and now the Herd Master will make you pay in blood! The day you marched into Wildborn lands, your fate was sealed! Brave warriors, do not fear! The Wild Moon watches over us! Show the Halians what it means to enrage the Herd! And avenge our fallen kin! Charge!
Cordon's about to launch a full-scale assault. So are we doing this or not? If no one's going to deal with the gods, I'll take care of it myself.
Nazric, wait. As a Wildborn, you can't go yet. And your weapon was bestowed by Azora. You can't use it against her. Take Gala. She's only just come to. Keep her away from the fighting, and wait for our signal. Don't worry. The Arcane Council will honor your wish.
Then make sure you do. Gala, let's go.
Master is heading into the heart of the fight. I can't just leave.
Enough talking. Go!
I'll wait for you. You have to come back.
So, you came after all.
And here I thought you'd welcome the help, not bleed all over us.
How bad is it? Can you stand?
It's nothing. I've had worse. We must find a way to hold off the Wildborn's attack. Only then will the Halian soldiers have a chance to escape. You'll pay for our dead, you hairless apes!
Shield Perseus, he can't die here!
Fall in! Back to camp!
Perseus! Don't think you can get away!
Zora, enough! The Wildborn won't shed Halian blood any longer!
Why don't you understand? I only wanted you by my side! You promised! And you broke that promise! You betrayed me! But it's fine. I'll make you keep your promise. No matter what it takes.
I'll figure out a way to get you off the front lines.
No. Don't waste time on me. Just retreat. All of you. Mage, take the remaining troops and escape. Thank you. I'll hold the rear. Keep the Wildborn from catching up. Just get them to safety. I'm their general. Victory or death, there is no third path. These soldiers entrusted me with their lives. That means seeing this through. Go. Now. Every second we waste means more blood spilled. Thank you. For everything you've done for the aliens. And for earlier. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Take them and go. Their lives are in your hands now.
Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of.
Master! I know, but you hadn't left yet. And the battlefield... it's horrible. So many are hurt. You taught me to value life. I couldn't just stand by and watch them die. I had to try and help however I could.
This isn't the time to talk. Let's get these people to safety first. Why are there so many obstacles everywhere?
We need to move the wounded.
So troublesome. Someone drag those explosive barrels here. Let's make ourselves a path. No beasts nearby, and the Wildborn warriors won't come this far. Stay back! You're one of them!
You're bleeding. Let me help.
I won't trust a Wildborn!
All right.
Save your breath. We've done more than enough.
Wait, where are you going? You said you'd rescue the general! I'm sorry. Just please, bring him back. He's the pillar of Halia. I'm begging you.
I'm going back to the battlefield.
Master, me too. I want to be useful.
Gala, if you've chosen to step into a real battlefield, then you're no longer a child. You're a warrior now, and you'll have to survive on your own.
I'll survive in a way you'd never expect.
Good. That's the Wildborn spirit. What about these Halians? There are too many wounded. If beasts attack again, they won't make it. Then I'm counting on you. We can't afford any distractions.
Perseus. He's dead.
Forget him. We need to deal with the hunting goddess first.
No, no! Perseus! You're not allowed to die! I forbid your death!
The beasts summoned by the goddess are attacking everyone, including the Wildborn.
Why is this happening?
They've been corrupted by the goddess falling from grace. Her fall has already begun.
We don't have time. Save as many as you can.
Yay, Stitchy! We won!
I have prevailed.
Oh, my daughter.
My condolences, Chieftain.
Get out of my sight. The Wildbones War is no business of yours.
This isn't the time for pride. If you wish to save what's left of the Wildborn, then stop clinging to battle. Lead them away from this slaughter. The hunting goddess has already fallen. Her power is unraveling and twisting the beasts she summoned. They can no longer tell ally from enemy. A god's power is not something mortals can resist.
Mortals. She took Haley as general. The Herdmaster is our goddess. Why? Why would she side with them? How could she turn her back on the faithful Wildborn? Will the Herdmaster never bless the Wildborn again?
That bloodthirsty goddess has fallen. The fact that Wrathwood Grove is spared is already a miracle.
A fallen goddess. And on a blood moon, no less. A sign of divine descent. We were abandoned by our own deity, and saved by a false goddess. A disaster.
Chieftain, call for a truce. For your people's sake. Halia's forces are in no shape to fight either. Peace cannot bring back the dead, nor can it erase the scars left by bloodshed. But at the very least, it offers the living a chance to breathe. A glimmer of hope for the Wildborn's future. As for the goddess, don't fear her return. The Arcane Council will not let her bring further ruin. For the sake of lasting peace, we will eliminate her.
You know what to do. Don't send more of our kin to die from nothing.
Nazric, you traitor.
Stick to your pride if you like. I'm sure Death will be thrilled. So many souls walking straight into his arms. Where else can he find such a deal? Go on. Might as well become his follower. He'll greet you with open arms. Or maybe, ask yourself, didn't you lose someone too?
Wildborn, hear my command! Fall back!
And ruin after every battle. Every time mortals bleed for power, the land suffers. And yet some gods arrogantly believe they should shape the outcome. The hunting goddess, the god of harvest, meddlers both. But as you can see, they've already begun to taste the consequences. You've already seen through the secret I tried to keep. I don't intend to hide it any longer, nor to make excuses. No. No one does. Except you. I don't know what things are like in the future you came from. But in this time, mortals have yet to even know the name of the goddess of life. I never wanted to reveal myself. But now that a goddess has fallen, only divine power can protect you. It brings me great joy to see you here, Merlin. Standing here now, I glimpse the distant future. It tells me I entrusted things to the right person. That fills me with peace. Don't worry. When the time is right, you'll remember everything. And even if you don't, fate will guide you to fulfill your destined role. Just as it brought you here, it will lead you to your answer. You only need to follow your heart, and do what you believe is right. I can't. The me standing here doesn't know what I'll entrust you with. Not yet. Right now, there are more urgent matters to deal with. His fall happened long ago. He's learned well how to evade pursuit. After what happened in Tuttleton, I doubt he'll show himself again anytime soon. Azor's fall has already ravaged both the Wildborn and the Halians. If we don't end this soon, the damage will spread far beyond their borders. Only after she's defeated can I harness the energy released by a god's fall, to send you back to your own time. I have power, but time and space lie outside my dominion. To cross them, I must borrow strength from elsewhere. That said, you don't need to worry about the final battle. Perseus's death has made her lose her mind. With you, Morgan, and myself, will be more than enough to bring her down. I can sense her location. She's at the sealed grounds. I'll explain once we're there. It's a bit complicated to explain. I can't predict what awaits us there. Gala and Nazarick might not be suited for what's ahead. You should speak with them first.
Master, you're going to face the hunting goddess, aren't you? Just like with the god of harvest. Then I'm going with you. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Modra always said the goddess would bless the Wildborn. That our spears would strike true. Our hunts would thrive. I believed that. I found pride in devoting myself to the divine. But Azora... she betrayed the Wildborn. Abandoned her followers. She let her beasts feed on our dead. Just like the god of harvest, who turned on his own. That's not the kind of deity we need. You protected me. You taught me. You even stooped to care for me, wiping my face. And now, I want to protect you. I believe in you. Let me fight by your side. You once told me to live for myself. Even you can't change my decision. I'll protect you too, just as you taught me. Keep your wits sharp and value your life.
The Wildborn have suffered terrible losses. Azora, when are you setting out? I'd love to be the one to kill her myself, but that mage was right. My weapon was a gift from her. It's useless against her. I know my limits, and I know when I'm outmatched. The Wildborn still need me. Corden needs help. Not anymore. The one who betrayed the Wildborn was the hunting goddess. Slaying her, that's your task now. It's related to the Blood Hunt Festival. Stop wasting time. Come back with good news. We'll talk then. Come back alive. Don't make me go avenge you.
All set?
Yes, I'm ready too.
You? Why?
I'm a mage too. I can help.
Let her come. Once we defeat the goddess, someone needs to bring the news back to the Wildborn. Gala is the perfect choice. The Wildborn won't accept the truth unless they hear it from one of their own. And she can clear both her name and Nazarick's.
Always thinking 5 moves ahead, aren't you?
Then let's move. To the sealed grounds.
Huge ravine.
This is the Arcadian Rift. Look closely. You can just make out something growing deep inside. That's part of the Tree of Life. the hunting goddess has already descended to the bottom. I mentioned it in Tuttleton. It's the force that gives life to and sustains the world. It's existed since the moment Asperia came into being.
Oh, so you've been sharing the juicy details with the newbie behind our backs.
Why does that matter? Your knowledge already far surpasses hers.
And yet, she still seems painfully green. It's hard to get used to. Merlin is supposed to be a grand title.
At the bottom of the rift.
Probably trying to use the Tree of Life's power to bring Perseus back. But that's wishful thinking. She's not the god of death. She doesn't have that kind of power. And the Tree of Life isn't some wish-granting tree. The flow of life and soul follow their own laws. Even gods don't get to cheat those.
The base of the Arcadian Rift connects to the Tree of Life's roots. It's where all life returns when it ends. Like fallen leaves, drifting back to a tree. Yes, but once a soul returns to this place, it no longer belongs to him. When a soul returns to the roots, it begins a new cycle. Long ago, the gods placed 3 sealing wedges here. Forged with divine power, they form chains and barriers that seal away a being, beyond even the gods, deep inside the rift. That's a secret for another time. Just know this. Sealing it cost the gods everything. Because of that, only gods can pass through the seal. Mortals usually cannot.
That's the first I've heard of this. So, how do we get in?
There's only one way. Remove the 3 sealing wedges. Once they're gone, the divine seal will collapse.
That sounds dangerous. What if that thing gets out?
It won't leave. If Asperia is destroyed, it will perish as well. Our focus should be on breaking the wedges.
Then what do we do?
These chains formed by divine power contain inscriptions tied to each wedge. Study them closely. They may hold the key.
These are all inscriptions? I don't understand any of it.
That's how the gods like it. Cryptic and confusing. Why? The hunting goddess is leagues underground. It's not like she can hear me. Besides, we've already ticked her off. One more insult won't change much.
All 3 sealing wedges must be removed. The order doesn't matter. The choice is yours. You can't reach any of them directly from here. You'll need to use teleportation magic. Let me know when you've decided.
Spirit. Is this going to test our willpower?
I don't think the sealing wedges were created to test anyone. But you can see them as a kind of trial. Only those who can stand before magic similar to the gods, without faltering, will succeed.
The Wedge of Power. Think we'll see divine authority in action? If only I had a chance to witness a divine battle.
That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Though the sealing wedges were placed by the gods, they don't hold the gods' powers themselves. They're closer to the core elements that shape the world. We'll be confronting unrestrained power. Be prepared.
Copy that. I'll take care of it. Nothing to be afraid of.
Matter is the foundation of all creation, the vessel in which spirit resides. I suspect this will be a trial made of countless tangible forms.
Time for your eulogy.
Who could possibly stand against me?
Copy that. I'll take care of it. Nothing to be afraid of.
The seal around the Arcadian Rift has been undone. We don't have much time. I'll teleport us to the bottom of the rift. Hopefully, Zora hasn't done anything irreversible to the Tree of Life.
This place... it doesn't feel real.
You'll get used to that. The world rarely plays by the rules we expect. And trust me, you haven't seen anything yet.
Azora's just ahead. You have to stop.
You again! Dura.
Dura?
Azora, you know the truth better than anyone. The Tree of Life obeys the cycle. It can't be bent to your will. Drawing power from it like this will only bring ruin.
Hypocrite. Leave me alone! Cursed Dura. Why do you intrude upon my sanctuary? Why must you interfere with what's between me and Perseus? The tree doesn't belong to you alone. You have the divine authority. Use it! Use it to bring him back to me!
The rules of life must be obeyed. They are not mine to change.
Divine authority? Rules of life? Merlin! What have you been hiding from me?
Still in the dark, aren't you? You followed her all this way. And still don't know who she is! The great and exalted goddess of life! How many lies have you told mortals? Lies should be your domain! And look at the wild-born child beside you! She was once mine! And now, she stares at me with eyes full of hatred! My land, my people, my creations! My love! You will take nothing else from me!
Merlin is a goddess?
Silence, traitor! You are my creation! You were meant to revere me!
I no longer worship any god. I follow this mage.
Enough! Once I bring Perseus back, I'll cast you all back into the Tree of Life!
You can't save him, Azora. Mortals are like leaves on the Tree of Life. When they fall, their time is over. Perseus has returned to the roots. His soul has already returned to the tree. Even if a new leaf grows in the same place, it will no longer be the one you loved. Unless you pray to the god of death. But would a god ever pray to another god? And who even knows where the god of death is now?
No! I won't let him have Perseus! I forbid his death! You and I are both gods! If you can give life, why can't I do the same?
She's still draining power from the tree.
Azora.
You will not take him from me again! I will succeed! He's about to wake up! Perseus! We'll be together forever and ever!
He's alive again!
That's not resurrection. His soul's been yanked from the cycle. It can't reunite with his dead body. He's nothing more than a soulless, mindless corpse. This is what she calls love?
Perseus! Take your spear. Strike them down! We'll be together forever!
Frustrate her!
In our next life, promise you'll remember me, Perseus.
It's over. She's gone. She won't be coming back. The Wildborn are safe now, right? I don't know if I should feel happy, but I do hope my people are safe.
So, Merlin, or should I say Dura, goddess of life. Now that's a revelation. Looks like it's time for an Arcane Council meeting. We gotta have a little heart-to-heart. You're the Merlin of the future. You'll have your own council to clean up. If the future council still exists under the leadership of a grand mage like you. For now, the conversation is between me and her.
When the time is right, I'll explain everything. For now, we should return to Wrathwood Grove. The Wildborn deserve to know what's happened here. I can sense it. The Blood Moon has ended.
I'll take Perseus's body. Leaving him here would be disrespectful.
I trust the ruler of Halia will make proper arrangements for him. He deserves a resting place of his own.
Then, when the time is right...
You'll have your answers. No more secrets.
All right. I'll wait.
The Blood Moon is gone, and the hunting goddess has fallen, right? My thanks.
I think it's time we satisfied our curiosity. We all got rid of the goddess as promised. So why did you hate her so much?
It was the Blood Hunt Festival. The trial where warriors were chosen for the goddess. At every festival, all but the final winner were slain by the hunting goddess. Not with her own hands. She just summoned wave after wave of beasts, and let them rip the warriors apart. She bathed in blood for her own pleasure, just to prove she was the superior hunter. She never cared what happened to those who worshipped her.
But Modra always said the festival was a great honor.
All who entered died. How could Modra know otherwise? I wasn't alone in hating her. I'm just the only one who survived. And you, Mage, even if I don't like you much, you're still far better than the real hunting goddess. If you were her, maybe I wouldn't have been granted the divine weapon, but at least I would have respected you more than I ever did her. You're right. The god of harvest and the hunting goddess both fell. Corden and Modra have arrived. I imagine they'll want a word. I'll take my leave first. One last thing. Don't linger here. The Wildborn aren't your path. There's a greater world ahead. Go and find it.
The beasts have disappeared.
Where is the hunting goddess? Then the Wildborn may know peace once more.
But peace doesn't last forever. Without the goddess's protection, if the Halians return to war, how will we survive?
Don't say that, Modra. The Wildborn still have you and Corden.
Child, I know you mean well. But what the Wildborn need now isn't one person. It's a faith strong enough to steady the tribe's heart. With the herdmaster gone, where do we go now?
And there's still this mage here. She stood by us this entire time.
But she's no god, Gala. Why can't you understand?
Human mage, I ask you, why did you impersonate the hunting goddess?
Corden, what's done is done. The goddess we served has abandoned us. The blood moon vanished, its blessings faded. And the people are afraid. Rumors have spread in Wrathwood Grove that this blood moon was an omen of disaster. If this continues, the entire Wildborn tribe will fall into chaos.
High Priestess, you need not worry so much. The Age of Gods is coming to an end. The future belongs not to deities, but to the Wildborn, to mortals.
Bold words, Alien. But you don't know what will happen in the future. One goddess has fallen, but others remain, and they are dangerous. If they choose to destroy us, they can.
Please trust the judgment of the Arcane Council. Time will prove everything. You will write your own story, free from divine chains. Pass on your honor, your strength, and your will to the generations to come.
No more gods, only ourselves. You promise us a vague future, Mage. We cannot believe you yet.
You don't need to believe in me. Believe in yourselves, Wildborn Chieftain.
Chieftain! Urgent news! The Halians! They're coming to Wrathwood Grove!
What? Do they still want to fight? So you're the ruler of Halia. I expected someone older. You're barely grown.
I'm here to negotiate. No ill will intended. Age doesn't matter. I represent Halia.
Negotiation means peace. Lower your posture. It does no harm, only good. Speak with me in the Great Treehouse. Your guards may enter, but they leave their weapons behind.
Outrageous. Why not talk here? You think we'll hand over the Regulus?
You have no leverage here. This is not a request. Refuse, and you leave. Simple as that.
Do as he says.
Yes, Regulus.
I come today, representing the sincere intentions of all Halian people, hoping to reconcile with the Wildborn.
Big words from the same city that sent soldiers to our borders.
We will give up our claim to the borderlands and return Meyerhold to the Wildborn. Halia will withdraw to the west side of the rift. Then, the two sides will proclaim the rift as the boundary. But we asked the Wildborn for food aid. Halia is on the brink of famine. We can trade weapons, tools, whatever's needed, in exchange for food.
There's little prey in the wilds as is.
But if you refuse, it's like letting thousands starve.
The disasters suffered by Halians have nothing to do with the Wildborn. You are the one seeking peace. We do not fear fighting you again.
But everyone needs food. On this point, I cannot concede.
You intend to gift the wheat stalk you brought with you to Halia?
Wheat? We used to grow it too. But since the land dried up, no crops can grow. I heard it's because of the god of harvest's ball and curse.
Regulus Abundius. The wheat this mage brought is unique. It comes from the future, untouched by Sarathiel's curse. It can grow and bear grain.
From the future? I don't understand. But you're sure it'll produce food?
I speak with the full authority of the Arcane Council. I guarantee it. With the right harvest magic, it could produce enough to see Halia through this famine.
If it's such a miracle, why didn't you bring it out earlier?
It takes time to verify if it will actually work. Besides, you should know why.
The people have lost trust in the Arcane Council. They'd never agree to wait for wheat to grow. Everyone believes that war would be the fastest solution. If we can't convince everyone, war will still break out.
That's right. Now that the Wildborn and Halians are willing to talk peace, our newest mage is willing to donate this wheat to help you through hard times.
Then, the Wildborn also have conditions. War benefits no one. But since Halia started it, you must accept limits. The wheat stays on Wildborn land. We'll oversee its growth. When it's ready, we'll divide the harvest.
That puts Halia's survival in your hands.
And yet, you have no other option. The choice is yours.
Given the circumstances, it's a fair condition from those who suffered the war. If trust is still an issue, the Arcane Council will oversee the arrangement. If both sides are willing to place that trust in us.
I accept. If this truly can save Halia, then I have no choice.
Very well. I'll send someone to draft a truce with the agreed terms. I'll expect you mages to be witnesses to it.
Thank you, Chieftain Corden. Please, cast the magic on the wheat. Morgan and I need time to discuss things. After that, I'll prepare the magic circle to send you back to your own time. And I believe Gala wishes to say goodbye, too. See you later, future Merlin.
So, you're really leaving? I know you have to go back to your own time, to where you truly belong. I just didn't think it would be this soon. That wheat stalk you carried when we first met, the Golden Blessing, it wasn't just a relic. It was a turning point. You changed everything. For Halia, and for us Wildborn. harvest magic on the wheat first. I'll wait for you. This wheat, it really will bring peace, won't it? Between the Wildborn and the Halians? Master? You're really going? Alright. I'll never forget the blood moon when you appeared. You held the wheat stalk and descended from the sky. You stopped the ritual. You taught me to search for my true self. You changed everything. Do you think we'll meet again? Maybe when the next blood moon rises? Thank you. I'll be here. I believe the story's not over yet.
Then I suppose it's my turn to say farewell.
I'm still standing here, aren't I?
You don't need to worry about us. Your existence proves our efforts will shape a better future. Now, the magic circle has already connected to the temporal rift. Activate it, and it'll send you back to your own time. I'll repair them myself once you're gone. It won't pose a problem. I can't promise forever, but they'll have peace for a long time. Morgan and I will also stay here for a while, doing our best to mediate any possible conflicts.
And don't forget, the God of Harvest is still out there somewhere. I was really hoping for a nice long nap.
Master?
Morgan and I will mentor her. For the Arcane Council, people with magical talent are precious. Gala has a very special talent.
What's that look for? Relax, I'm not in the habit of scaring off new recruits. With some work, she might even become a decent assistant.
Take care of yourself when you return. Your journey will not end here. I can't see what paths lie ahead for you, or how our fates will intertwine. But I know this. My hopes for the future rest with you.
Spare me. I break out in hives when things get too sentimental.
Morgan only pretends to be grumpy. And you. Morgan and I will too.
Until next time.
Goodbye, Master. I'll never forget the promise we made.
Now, return to your own era.
sweet stock part of a trap? But that aura is definitely your power.
By the stars! You actually defeated a goddess!
There's no record of that goddess here. Perhaps her name was lost over time. As for the Arcadian Rift, it's not in the Sanskrit temple. I've never even heard of it. Maybe it goes by a different name now. Wait, look at the Wanderer's mural. It's changed.
The mural! It's been restored!
When the blood moon returns, the doom of yore stirs once more. Could it be that everything Merlin experienced is connected to what the mural foretold?
Those two are the first Merlin and the first Morgan? The Arcane Council's second seat, that seat is named Morgan.
The sky outside is turning red. The blood moon has returned.
But no disaster has come. Was the prophecy wrong?
on the scroll. A little girl? Who is she? Magister, what are you looking at? Is there something special about the third mural? Gala. I think I've heard that name before. Was she in the Arcane Council? Wait, I remember now. Gala was short for something. Her full name is Galahad. Galahad, that's the title of the Arcane Council's third seat.